Okay, we've got a couple different man pressure packages. First one we're going to go over is pistol. Pistol is where the short stick defensive midfielders are going to lock their men off. This is a good strategy if the other team relies on a small number of players to generate most of their offense, and that will then force more favorable matchups for us or force the other team to rely on some of the players they don't typically rely on to initiate their offense. So in this case, the short sticks are not involved in the slide package right now. All of the long sticks are now responsible for the slide package, and so typically this would be like a 2 left and a 2 right, and now we just have the 1-2 from the farthest defender. So knowing that the on-ball defender does not want to overextend, they want to apply the right amount of pressure to not stretch our slides, since we have fewer defenders sliding, that benefits the offense, and we don't want to pressure and stretch too far because each slide now is a bit longer since we have less defenders in the slide package. Another pressure man defense is black. This is when we are going to specifically pressure adjacent passes. This is a good strategy if we like a particular matchup on the field. In this example, we have a long stick midfielder covering a midfielder, and if we want to have this player make a bad decision, throw the ball away, or create a turnover, we want to deny adjacent passes, since they'll be more likely to either make a bad pass or stay on a favorable matchup for us. So this could be a situation where a defender has just cleared the ball and we want to make them uncomfortable and potentially throw the ball away. It could be a favorable matchup on defense where we want to pressure the ball carrier with one of our players, or it could be where the game is towards the end of the game and we need more possessions to generate offense. From here, horns is when it's a full field block. So this could be a favorable situation for us where we want to get an extra possession. This could be where it's towards the end of the game and we need a possession because we're down. And similarly, this is where the on-ball defender is going to apply pressure to create a situation where the ball carrier either throws the ball away or mishandles the ball due to the ball pressure. The final most aggressive is Diablo, where the goalie will take the nearest defender's offensive player. That allows us to send 2 defenders to the ball. This would be a situation where it's towards the end of the game and we need a possession, and it's favorable to do this even if we get scored on, because that will create a face-off, and a face-off is at least an opportunity to get possession, where if the other team has the ball, we don't have the opportunity to get possession as easily. So Diablo would be a transition from bull or horns when everyone's locking, and then the goal is going to go to ideally the crease defender, but the closest defender's man to send a double team.